Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic that's gaining momentum in global trade and climate policy, the Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism, or CBAM. What is it? Why does it matter? And how could it change the way we think about carbon emissions and international trade? Let's break it down. At its core, the Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism is a policy tool aimed at tackling carbon leakage. Well, carbon leakage occurs when companies move production to countries with lax environmental regulations. Essentially, they avoid strict emissions rules by shifting their factories elsewhere. CBAM aims to level the playing field by imposing a carbon cost on imported goods based on their carbon emissions. If a country doesn't have a similar carbon price or regulation, the CBAM would apply a tariff on goods entering a region like Europe, for example. Here's how it works. Let's say you're importing steel from a country that doesn't have strong carbon pricing. Under CBAM, you'd pay a price for the carbon emissions tied to producing that steel. The idea is to make sure the environmental cost of production is accounted for, no matter where the goods are made. How much you pay depends on the carbon emissions linked to producing that product. If the exporting country already has carbon pricing, the tariff might be lower. If not, the tariff will reflect the difference in environmental costs. Why is CBAM such a big deal? Well, the global push for sustainability and climate action is growing. But not every country is on the same page when it comes to reducing carbon emissions. CBAM can help prevent carbon leakage and make sure that countries with stricter environmental laws aren't at an economic disadvantage. Thus, it could encourage countries that don't have strong climate policies to adopt more sustainable practices if they want to keep their products competitive. But CBAM isn't without its challenges. Some argue it could be seen as a trade barrier, potentially leading to disputes at the World Trade Organization. Others worry it could disproportionately impact developing countries, where carbon regulations might not be as advanced. There's also the complexity of calculating the exact carbon content of products. It's not always easy, especially when dealing with global supply chains. Despite the challenges, the Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism is a significant step toward a more sustainable and equitable global economy. It's not perfect, but it shows that governments are serious about integrating climate policy into trade practices. Thank you.